season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here's Drexler. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Drexler against Starks. Pass to Jackson. Oakley dishes to Jackson. Back to Oakley, to the paint. Outside Jackson. Here's McDaniel. Here's Oakley. Cans the 12-footer. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Portland. Pass to Kersey. Drexler left side. Now Duckworth. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's Drexler missing. Now the Knicks with it. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Their defense was really platinum level. They didn't give up anything easy in that game.
And credit the coaching staff for getting their guys to work hard on that end. Just an outstanding effort.
Count it, good.
Well, the physicality and toughness that Oakley plays with is really unmatched. He welcomes the contact and powers through for the finish and never complains at all.
Now, here is Robinson. And it's Drexler that time, and the assist by Robinson.
That's on the defense. You can't let guys like him get this close inside.
The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Starts with it. He takes it in.
With such a quick first step, Starks is difficult to stay in front of.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Part of what defines Starks as a player is his sheer tenacity. He doesn't care who he has to go against. He never doubts his ability to get the better of the other guy.
And both free throws good for Starks.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
Drexler inside. Covered by Starks. John Starks pulls it in. Drexler's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is why McDaniel's guys look to lob it his way. Outstanding alley-oop.
On the wing, Porter. The basket good off the assist from Drexler.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
New York calls timeout.
It appears that he's in a lot of pain, and they call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at it.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Jackson. Pass to Starks. Just 4 to shoot. Over Drexler. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Porter with it. Here is Kersey. Down low, Duckworth. It's hauled in by Oakley. New York leading by 3. Inside. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. And New York with a change here too. Wilkins is checked in for Patrick Ewing. Here's Porter. Robinson, a screen on Jackson. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I have no idea how he made it. Somehow powering through the foul and converting.
Flexing on the D a little there. Let's see if he's able to come through with the stripe.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Robinson. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ball stolen. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Goes up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Working hard to find opportunities to score. That's why it's important to always hustle up court.
Outside Jackson. It's Wilkins on the wing. And just miss after miss right now.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Now here's Porter. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Robinson. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Jackson. He has yet to score. Pass to Wilkins. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Good to see Wilkins stepping up and knocking down the 3. That's real confidence coming from him.
Outside Porter. Over Jackson. Porter, no luck.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Porter looking it over. Launches it. Porter can't get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Their defense has been swarming thus far. I mean, great energy in that first quarter.
They've been both disruptive and disciplined. Haven't given up anything easy.
The shot by Wilkins, no good. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Drexler. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Drexler's got his second basket of the night.
A go-to shot for Drexler. And you can understand why, given how effective he is from there.
Back to Anthony. Looking for Ewing, gets it there. Over Bryant. It's Ewing that time, and the assist by Anthony. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Drexler right side. Out to the right wing. And he drives in. Watley, good.
That's a good read by Drexler and selfish decision-making to set up his teammates.
Pass to McCormick. To the middle. Here's Wilkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a talented wingman. I love how Wilkins dares defenders to foul him, too.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Wilkins.
Look, the shadow of his brother Dominique is large, but Gerald Wilkins has earned a spot in this league on his own merit. He's a solid two-way player.
Pax checked in for the Trailblazers. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Trailblazers trail by 4. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Drexler. Here's Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Patrick Ewing.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Portland. Kersey comes in for Pack. Oakley, he's checked in for the Knicks. Starks comes in for Anthony. And he sinks the second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, there's something not quite right with him. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Ewing surveying the floor. Wilkins kicks to Starks. The screen from Ewing. Unloads. And the basket by Starks. And the Knicks lead by 5.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Great defense, forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's rebounded by Abdelnaby.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration, and didn't get it to drop.
To the inside, stolen by Ewing. Starks against Ainge. Pass to Vandeweghe. Back to Starks. 6 to shoot. New York moving it around. Shoots over Ainge. And the basket by Starks. Starks has got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
Smooth shot out of Starks. Such a clean-looking jumper.
And here's Kersey. On the wing, Ainge. Kersey with the screen on Starks. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Vanderwell. Still without a basket. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Duckworth.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
Fades back. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Drexel.
Interesting use of the fadeaway, but hey, it worked.
Starks outside. Wilkins surveying the defense. Pass to Ewing. Here's Oakley, and he uses the glass on the layup. Oakley's got 6.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Robinson's checked in for the Trailblazers. Porter comes in for Clyde Drexel. And the Knicks making a change here. Here's Ainge. On the wing, Porter. No good from the wing. New York leading by 5. Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
In terms of Jackson's game, now he's not going to blind you with his speed, but he does stay constantly in motion and keeps tremendous pressure on the defense as a result.
That one is off.
The IQ of Mark Jackson, how high it is, very obvious. Reads the floor well, does a great job setting his teammates up, but he also can do a little self-service too. Terrific point guard.
And he's good on the second. And here's Porter. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Ainge the pass to Robinson. Now Ainge. Pocket 6. There's the screen. Portland no good that time either.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
And he recovers it. Here's McDaniel. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
An incredible passer of the rock. I want Mark Jackson as my point guard any day, anytime.
Jackson against Porter. To the right side. Pass to Ainge. From deep. Knocked away. And a fast break now for New York. And the basket by Starks. And now a 10-point New York lead.
The speed and intelligence of Starks. When the break is on, he's off to the races.
And a wide open look for Porter. Cans it from downtown. Porter's got 6 points. And so that brings the first half to a close. New York ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll get going after this from Memorial Coliseum. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. John Starks really making a difference here.
This is a big game, and he's risen to the occasion so far, playing with a lot of grit and determination.
Yeah, giving Coach everything he could ask for, not allowing the pressure of this contest to affect his game.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Outside Jackson. Ewing sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to Ewing. And he can't bank that one in. Trailblazers trail by 7. Inside. And stolen by Oakley. Starks outside. Back to Jackson. Here's McDaniel, covered by Kersey. Shot clock at 3. Fires from 18. McDaniel, no good.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
And Robinson throws it down.
That's a great way to energize your team.
Right? I mean, the timing and the chemistry on display with that well-orchestrated alley-oop.
And looking to even up the score. They're hoping that's the start of a run.
The Trailblazers shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Duckworth. And here is Robinson, guarded by Jackson. Robinson misses. The Knicks leading by 5. Now here's Jackson. He lobs it up. Stolen by Drexler. The kick out to Porter. Uncovered. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got 4 assists now tonight. For New York, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. New York calls timeout. Down low. Here's Starks. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Drexler. Outside Porter. Pass to Robinson. Plenty of space. Drexler dishes to Duckworth. And he gets the bucket.
I thought that was a good contest, but Duckworth just able to beat the defense with better offense. Tip your hat to him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one.
And Duckworth is known for being an aggressive scorer. Someone that can hurt you down low.
Outside Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Ewing's got his second basket.
This is why Ewing's teammates feed him down low there. They know how lethal he is inside.
Robinson a screen on Jackson. Porter outside. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDaniel the pass to Jackson. On the wing Starks. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Starks has got 11 points.
Boy, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Robinson left side. It's Porter outside. The Knicks pull it in. Oakley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Starks dishes to Jackson. Starks kicks to Jackson. Back to Starks. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Ewing. That one wide left. And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Duckworth. Back to Porter. Over McDaniel. 4 on the clock. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Normally, he makes those shots, but he's having an off night.
Throws it up high. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Boy, the ball gets sent in Ewing's direction, and he just gets busy, goes to work, snatching the pass right out of the air and putting it down.
Timeout.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
I guess coach isn't happy right now with the distribution of shots. And some of the shots we've been seeing, my goodness, they've been contested, difficult shots. And when they're not dropping, it's time to change the game plan. You can't get too focused on forcing things. They need a better offensive rhythm right now.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Watley passes to Porter. Portland no good that time either.
He's just forcing too many shots out there right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderlei passes to Wilkins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Like a good chance for a 2-for-1 here.
Well, that depends. They need to go quick.
Absolutely. Porter kicks to Ainge. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Watley passes to Bryant. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Now here's Anthony. T right on him. It's picked off.
You know, if they handle this right, they might be taking the last shot of the period.
Patience is the key. The defense wants to make them rush and make mistakes here.
Here's Jackson. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 8. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And for Portland, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Ainge against Anthony to the middle. Here's Abdelnaby.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You love their unselfishness. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
First free throw is good. That one misses. New York leading by 7. Wilkins passes to McCormick. Can't cash in from close range. Stolen. Outside Anthony. Pass to McCormick. Wilkins outside. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Eddie's checked in. Ewing the pass to Eddie. New York moving it around. Outside Anthony. Wilkins in the high post. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vandeweghe. And right on target with the swish.
What confidence from the big man, Vandeweghe. Just superb at realizing when to take these quick shots.
Outside, Drexler. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Tricky play by Drexler inside, forcing his way in there and taking his shot right into the defender.
The free throw drops for Drexler.
Watching Clyde the Glide move, could you imagine a better nickname for him?
Kersey's checked in for the Trailblazers. And New York with a change here, too. Starks is checked in. Both free throws good from Drexler.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
The Knicks call time. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. John Starks on the wing. Here's the drive. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Kersey with the ball. Pass to Drexler. The kick out to Ainge. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got his 6th assist on the night. The Knicks leading by 4. Anthony taking his time here. Puts one up from 19. A shot by Wilkins, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now, here's Drexler. Kersey passes to Abdelnaby. Here's Ainge. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again. Here's Kersey. Misses from short range. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Here's Starks. Sweet little floater.
Finesse play by Starks, opting for the floater in this situation.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Timeout, Blazers.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so here's Portland. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. On the wing, Drexler, covered by Starks. 5 to shoot.
Clyde Drexler getting jiggy with it. Nice little move that time, baiting the defender in tight and drawing the foul.
The first one falls. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Knicks leading by 5. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Starks. They get it again. Oakley. And here's Ewing. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Robinson. That one falls.
Like the unselfishness of Drexler, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
And here's Jackson. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Porter against Jackson. Here's Drexler. And that one comes up a bit short.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Now Jackson. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Looking to get it going. Pass to Duckworth. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. To the inside. Here's McDaniel. Takes it off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 7.
McDaniel works really hard inside, but he's a guy who can play at all 3 levels.
Here's Porter. Here's Drexler. The shot, no good. Some solid defense right there from Starks. The Knicks call time. Wilkins is checked in for New York. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now here's Jackson.
Defender a little over-aggressive. He capitalized on it.
The first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And Drexler has it in the corner. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
In a clutch situation, Drexler embraces the challenge and works twice as hard to find the bucket.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Wilkins. Wilkins draws the double. Outside Jackson. Pass to Oakley. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Timeout.
And the Knicks lead by 7.
They appear to have vice gripped this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Here's Drexler. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And they go to the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Duckworth's shot is off, and so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Portland. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know, the game is clearly out of reach, but they still want to talk things over.
And Coach didn't call this timeout for this game. He called it so that they can be more focused and ready for the next one.
It's Porter outside, buries it from outside. 11 seconds left in the fourth, and now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Look, the game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Can't make one mistake here. Have to act fast.
There's Porter with the three. It's rebounded by Ewing. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Stolen by Ewing, and they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the visitors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even if they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, that does not take anything away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.